Hey everybody, so here I am enjoying the outside. I went for a walk with one of my new friends and I really enjoyed it, and I think we're going to do it more often because it's awesome. But anyway, today something that I want to talk about, it is I have been listening and reading a lot of stuff on Facebook about depression, anxiety, Blue Monday, the awareness month of depression or something like that, and I want to talk about that a little bit because I was in a women's circle last night. It was awesome, and where actually I'm learning to connect with myself, and every single time I learn something new about me. And the interesting part about it is that I was talking to Veronica, and Veronica was telling me that she was in she had a moment in her life where she was depressed, and the only thing that actually saved her and helped her to get out of that place, it was exercise. And it's proven, exercise, being outside and in nature, it is an antidepressant. You don't have to take medication. 1 hour a day in contact with nature actually will cure depression. That's how amazing that is, and it's free, by the way, and you don't have side effects. Everything that you can get from nature is good and is positive. So that is one thing. So, and I really appreciate Veronica that she allowed me to actually mention her and share her story, because it was very touching that actually she shared that with me, and she wants me to tell everybody how exercise really helped her to feel better and to get out of that place, because it's in your mind. But when you use exercise, actually helps create something wonderful inside of you, some hormones releasing and all that stuff, and endorphins, and it really is gonna make you feel happy, even though that everything in your mind, it is having all these conversations about who knows what. Another thing that I want to mention, it is the same thing. My friend Jeff, he posted a live video. He actually made himself very vulnerable with his video. I share that video with my friends on Facebook as well, because I'm really proud about people like Jeff, that he's speaking up and he's actually showing that, you know, we go through it. We might be over with that, we might not, but speaking up, it's a huge step going forward. And I also read a post from Ash. He is a new guy. I met him, immediately we connected. I love him. And here's the thing, Jeff and Ash. Jeff, he's a personal trainer. He's an extraordinary personal trainer. And what he saved him from depression? Exercise. Ash, he's actually creating a huge impact in his community. I can see him every day on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm sure that part of the community, it is also a huge part of, you know, getting over those situations where you feel down or depressed or anxious. Then you can have the community supporting you, and that's something that I want to share with you as well, because something I was speaking with my grandma long ago, and I was telling her like how bad depression and it is here in Canada, and I have to speak for Calgary, right? And she's like, how come if you guys have everything? And that doesn't make sense, right? And there's something that I understand why. I'm from Venezuela. We don't see a lot of depressed people. We don't see a lot of depression in our country, and it's because there are things that I realized this morning when I was thinking about what's the difference between here, Canada, and Venezuela or Mexico, because I was recently there with a friend of mine, and then there are a few things that I know, and I write it down because I didn't want to lose my idea. So I said, we don't rely on the support from the government. We don't rely on doctors. We actually get the support from our family, love, and friends, which actually it's community. And that's something that I realized that we don't have here. We don't have that sense of community. We don't have that support. Everybody that is under depression, or mostly everybody, we have the tendency just to go like and cave. Back home, if someone actually see that you are not doing very well, they will always do everything for you from taking you out of that place. Family will support you. They will do everything in their power actually to get you out of that place. And at the end of the day, you don't really get very deep, because the community, and more I read about it, more I actually start talking to people. There is Tony Esteves doing the Talk to More People project, right? And it goes the same thing. He has experience that talking to more people, actually, it is giving him a lot of reward and creating the community. And I can see how he's doing, because that's exactly how it works. We need to create community. We need to have face-to-face conversations. We need to be surrounded by people that we love and they love us as well. So we need to actually be part of the community where we can give, right? Where we can support other people. And this is why I love what I'm doing, because one of the things that I am very proud of, and is that I'm building the community where everybody knows that I'm here to support absolutely every single person, and including you if you're watching this, because the community, it is what is going to get us out of whatever place we are. Stress, depression, and sadness, because we all feel sad. Sometimes I have gone through that process myself as well. I have been depressed couple of times in my life, where for very extreme situations that actually put me down. And I think the fact of where I come from, it didn't allow me to get very deep in it. It was just like, you know what, I'm depressed, I will cry, I will, stay in my bed for a whole weekend. However, whenever it's Monday, I will get up and I will keep continuing my life, because I have a mission and I have a passion to fulfill. And this is why it's keeping me going, because I use exercise to make absolutely everybody happy. I use exercise to create this community. And then I'm using, obviously, all the wonderful friends, right, to keep adding, giving more value to this community, because I know every single one of us needs something from each one of us, right? We need to share our experiences. We need to talk about whatever we're feeling in the moment, and we should not stay with those thoughts in our heart. So again, support, community, family, love, friends, exercise. So we have enough proof that exercise will help you to get out of that place. So that's it for now. A lot of talking, a lot of sharing. I hope you enjoy it. I know it's 8 minutes, but have a good day. Enjoy it. If there is anything I can help you with, or if you think this little talk is going to help anybody, please like, share. Feel free to share. Feel free to comment. Tag someone that you think it's gonna get some benefit out of this. Like, we are not alone. You are not alone. We are here to support, and I'm personally making sure that I'm creating a community for you. You can find me anywhere. D Mago page, D Health and Fitness page. You can find me on Instagram, and share. I think share, comment, like. Tag anybody. I think that's key, because we need to spread the word that there is people like me and many other of my friends, or the people that I'm surrounded with, that I know they're here to support the community, and they're here to help absolutely everybody with each one of our skills. Okay, so take care and have a good day. And if you're in Calgary, enjoy the nice weather today, -5 or something like that. Okay, take care. Bye bye.